And here it is, one of the NFL's truly iconic stadiums, and the oldest one still in use. It's Soldier Field in Chicago. Coming up, a contest that looks real good on paper between the Minnesota Vikings and the Chicago Bears. Santos out for the opening kick. And here we go from Chicago. This one's fielded at the 40-yard line. They get to him before he can amount to much, just beyond that 15-yard line. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10.
Let's go now. 70 Lions. Go.
McCarthy starting off with a throw. Brought in, Ty Felton. And he'll be brought down along the 25-yard line.
Good luck defending that short yardage slant. Just not going to happen. There's a reason this is a go-to play for just about any quarterback in every situation.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short.
60 Eagles. 19 Lions.
The play clock runs out. This will be a delay. Must have lost sight of the play clock there, Brock, because the quarterback could have snapped it in time, but instead, they take the penalty. Ball's backed up. Now they've got 2nd and 7.
19. Here we go. Set. 19. 18. Count 19.
From the shotgun, McCarthy has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to be brought down after getting this up to the 22.
It's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and
4. Here they go, getting set for 3rd and 4. Operating from the gun, it's McCarthy. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he'll get it up to the 27. Even 5 on the play. And the Vikings are going to have a 1st down.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you could depend on.
All right, they look set now. Here we go, 1st and 10. Running this one left. Has some daylight through the 40. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And that means a fresh set of downs for Minnesota.
I can assure you of one thing. That carry just brought some extra work in the opening quarter. You couldn't script that run any better.
The ball's on the 48. Here we go. 1st down. Here's McCarthy to throw. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. First time this game they've looked to him. So it'll be 2nd down. Well, they connected on 3 straight before that throw, Brock. Might not be perfect anymore on this drive, but they are still moving it well.
And I don't expect that one to interrupt his progress very long. They're still on a mission this series, and he's the one driving it.
On play action now, McCarthy. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Tremaine Edmonds has it. And the Bears get the football as he makes his third interception of this season. And this defense may sit in the bottom half of the league, but hey, an early reminder there, you can't take them lightly.
That's right. Where they rank is only a number, right? And they'll keep outplaying it if they take the ball away like that. You're not playing this defense they've been all season. This is a reminder you're playing the defense here today.
The Bears with some nice field position as they get set. 1st and 10. Now for the first time, it's a give to the rookie from Ohio State. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. First down play, nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
That's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You could stick to the ground. You could throw beyond the sticks. Really create some indecision now defensively.
Williams with a quick pass out wide. Has room down the left sideline. And this is going to make it down to the 6. That's going to set him up with 1st and goal.
I have loved this opening script. Aggressive, taking your shots. You know, the numbers tell you you get an explosive play on a drive in the NFL today, you're typically going to score. With that shot down the field, or they're knocking on the door in the red zone.
Might be able to start their game with a score here, Brock. This is 1st and goal. They'll try and punch it in. He's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1. First shot gets him 5. Still a couple of looks remaining. It's 2nd and goal.
That run now has put them in such a great spot, Kate. You get a run like that inside the 1st and goal situations, there's a whole lot of confidence when you break the huddle.
Go to him again. And this defense standing tall. They keep him out of the end zone. It looked like they had it, but nope, no gain. And now they're just inches short for 3rd down.
I think I could see that sideline considering a challenge down there. It was close, but I think he got barely enough to escape the end zone. Another run might not be so lucky.
Third time's the charm. He gets it again. And this is going to end behind a line. A great stop down in close. Let's see if they want to risk it now on 4th and goal.
3rd and inches, and you hate to see that run go backwards. I just take myself back to a huddle, and you know you're imploring your guys, listen, just give us a little bit of a push, and we will move the sticks. Instead, well, the defense is energized with that stop.
Well, we see the medical staff headed out there now. We're going to get a timeout as they handle an injured player. Not what you want to see so close to the end of the season. Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. And he just sends this out and over the end zone. So no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. So good field position to start with for the Vikings. It's 1st and 10.
Oh, wait. Let's go now. 19, sharp. Hurt. 19, Lion. Panther 11. Panther 11.
Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. Short pass brought in. And he's downed after getting this up to the 41. Now the completion rate is strong, partner. The yards, you got to imagine, will start to come soon enough.
You never go broke taking a profit. And you know this one too, Kate. The crumbs always lead to...
Oh, the cookie. I'm hungry.
Here we go.
Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And this great effort winds up getting him well into enemy territory before he's brought down. They got 21 yards on the play. And the Vikings are going to have a 1st down.
No frills, nothing fancy. That was just a good old offensive line dominated in the trenches. That sprung him to get to the second level and beyond.
We've set it down from 37. First and 10. It's McCarthy. Taken in by Felton, left side. And he's brought down at about that 27-yard line. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, first down.
Hey, when Bill Walsh was implementing the drag route with the 49ers in the 80s, it sounded the same way as it did with Mike Holmgren and me with the Seahawks in the 2000s versus man on a drag route, run away. You see zone coverage, settle down, give your quarterback his numbers, and you can find a completion just like that.
Bringing the offense up to the line. First and 10. Send the tight end in motion. First and 10. Here's McCarthy. He gets this one to Chandler. It's going to be a short pickup down to the 22. That was Montez Sweat who took him down. And now we'll get a pause here. Trainers headed out to take a look at an injured player. Let's hope it isn't anything that's going to keep him from finishing this season strong. Halfway to the marker. It's second and 5. From the shotgun, McCarthy. He's got it. Touchdown, Minnesota. The Vikings pull ahead 6-3 in the first. So the offense showing a slightly different dimension there, Brock. Getting the running back involved with his hands for the touchdown.
Yeah, such an advantage. I think when you think about it, Kate, it really is about the 80s where we start to see these running backs not just tote the ball as runners. There'll be real weapons when they get the ball in the passing game. Yeah. That's well done.
Record there to tack on the extra points. And the Vikings take a 4-point lead. Here's Reichard set to kick this away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Some nice field position here. Bears getting set. First and 10. Out of the gun. Here's Williams. Hits his running back. And he's all the way across midfield, down inside that 45-yard line. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down.
I don't know about you, Kate, but I think somebody's auditioning for some extra work as a receiver. If he could do that coming out of the backfield, imagine the damage he could do if they sent him out into one of those spots out wide.
One play in, Brock, and his drive is already into enemy territory. Williams on first down. Dumps it off to his running back. And they're all over that screen, Brock. Didn't even get back to the line of scrimmage.
I know coordinator and quarterback going to be upset with that first down because you call a screen on first, you're thinking stay ahead of schedule. Even a minimal gain to stay on pace, but instead, that defense creates a negative play and sets them back behind the sticks.
The Bears decide to call their first timeout. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. All right, here we go. Second down. Here's Williams. And there's a catch for Luther Burden. And he's going to be driven out of bounds. The gain gets this down inside the 35. A gain of 15 there. And it'll be first down Bears.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. And a lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
These two NFC North teams have played one so far. The Vikings have played to an early lead. Back to Soldier Field in just a moment. We're back and all set for the second quarter. Bears football. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. Now again, running right. He works it inside the 30. That's a gain of 7.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
Seven yards on that last play, so this is 2nd and 3. Back-to-back carries here. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you'll really break the backs of the defense.
All set now. 1st and 10. On the red zone now. Finds his fullback. And he takes this in. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears take a second quarter lead. So Brock, good work there to finish off the drive in the end zone and retake the lead.
You just get this feeling every once in a while in games, this sucker's going to be a back-and-forth football game. So what a great job offensively to jump out in front here in the first half of play.
Now Cairo Santos on to add the PAT. He connects on the extra point drive. And the Bears push their lead to 3. Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. He fields it from the 8. And this drive will start inside the 25.
Their own 23-yard line.
Ready up.
Vikings to the line now. Here's 1st and 10.
Track 60. Go. 60 even. Trap 60. Trap 60. Panther 11. Panther 11.
Back to throw. Here's McCarthy. On it, and he nearly picked it. So couldn't hang on in the end. The offense got lucky on a risky throw there. It's 2nd down. Well, he already has himself one interception in his game, partner, and throws like that are going to find him another if he isn't careful.
Yep, those are the throws you want to intersperse and sprinkle into your passing game, because if they become the norm and you're constantly thrown into coverage, that's when one pick becomes 2, 2 becomes 3, and on and on.
So play number 1 almost ended this drive. Let's see what play number 2 has in store.
19 Tiger. 19 Tiger.
McCarthy trying again on 2nd down. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he's right up next to that 1st down. Doesn't quite get there. Gain of 9. That brings up 3rd and short.
Sometimes when you're just looking to move it forward, get some small yards on a throw, quarterback's best friend, security blanket. And when it's a big old tight end, that's an extra bonus.
Third down, 1 yard to go. Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. That one's caught by Jefferson. And he is hauled down right at that midfield stripe. Offensive line fast.
And the Vikings first down. First and 10 at the 50-yard line.
Here's McCarthy on 1st and 10. Goes right back to Jefferson, complete. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Offense is set. This is 2nd and 2. Pushing the tight end over. Another throw here for McCarthy. And again, an interception is dropped. Looked a whole lot like the last play, didn't it, partner? And again, the turnover escapes him. It's going to be 3rd down.
Well, the pressure, boy, that sped that whole play up, didn't it? And it opened up a wide range of outcomes. A hurried throw almost ended up an interception. And that wasn't until after they almost brought him down behind the line for a sack.
3rd and 2, McCarthy. He has the first over the middle. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you can see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and then netted some positive yards.
Again, McCarthy to throw. Isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that sack quickly changes the tone of this series, Brock. It's 2nd down.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go. Let that pass rush get home.
After the sack, let's see what the offense does here. 2nd and 18 coming up. From the shotgun, McCarthy. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
With each incompletion, each turnover, each sack, you can almost just feel this offense's frustration. Really imperative this quarterback stay positive. Just keep chopping away.
No connection on the last play. Now it's 3rd down. Timeout Chicago. It uses its second. They're down to their final 1 in this half. So after that prior incompletion, it's 3rd down. Third and long for him here. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
I'll say, Kate, that defense looked even better, sharper on 3rd down than they did on 2nd. They played that one so tight there was no window to throw.
Record for the field goal. A 57-yard attempt.
And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And we're all tied up now in the first half.
Kick, that's pretty cool. Pretty big kick for him. Actually, a new season long. And when you do that, guess what happens? You're going to get called upon from that distance yet again.
Fields this one at the 3. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. Chicago bringing the offense to the line. It's 1st and 10. To throw, Williams. Connects downfield, on target to Burton. And he's going to have this up and across midfield, partner, to the 48. This one goes for an even 25 yards. And that'll be 1st down, Chicago.
Hey, let's get those next-gen stats out here, Kate. See just how far he had to run between the snap of the football and when he finally got the throw. Did a beautiful job of settling down into zone coverage, even though it took him a whole lot of distance to get there.
One play in, Brock, and this drive is already into enemy territory.
Whiskey!
First down throw by Williams. Has him on the quick hitter. He's still going at the 30. Racing down the left side. And he takes this in. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears just need 2 snaps to steal the lead. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period. End of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
Santos connects on the point after. And the Bears break that tie and now lead by 7. Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. So good field position to start with for the Vikings. It's 1st and 10.
19, Tiger, 19, Tiger.
Here's McCarthy to throw. Hits him on the out route. He's going to be a yard shy of the first as they force him out after the gain of 9.
I'm not going to lie. I know they got a completion, and completions, you never turn them down. But to make that throw for those yards in the double coverage, that is way too much risk for that reward.
Just a yard left to go on 2nd down. Trying the right side. He stopped him just in time. He got back to the line, but denied the yard they needed. 3rd down coming up.
Either they knew play action wasn't coming or they were totally sold out for that one. That was a shot. That's how you hit and make the highlight reel.
3rd and a lone yard coming up. They give it to him again. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. That's good for a couple of yards. And that means a fresh set of downs from Minnesota. So with that, Brock, we've now reached our 2-minute warning. More from Soldier Field after this. Here's 1st and 10 from the 47. Operating from the gun, it's McCarthy. He's got it over the middle. A solid gain there. He gets him across the 45 before he goes out.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. Down the sideline inside the 30. And he's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. Now about 29 yards on that play, partner, as they get the chains reset.
I'll tell you what, Kay, one of the things I'm most proud of coming out of broadcast are my O-line buddies that will hit me up during the game and say thank you. Thank you for finally showing some love and giving some light to what those big boys are doing up front. I got to play with some of the best to do it. I got to see it up close and personal. Because of it, I'll never forget it. And they just showed up on that run.
He's up again. And he takes this in. Touchdown, Minnesota. The Vikings earn the chance to tie before halftime. Well, Brock, I think you and I both saw that one coming together from up here, and it became clear pretty quickly that if they got things going, that one could go the distance.
Yeah, the 6 points earned on any screen pass touchdown. I'd give half a point to the sell job of the quarterback, half a point to the effort of the running back, but 5 of those points to the big guys in front of them. They're the most important ones out there on that play, and in the best of times, they clear lane for a touchdown just like that one.
After tying this game up, they're all set to center away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
The Bears with some nice field position as they get set. 1st and 10. Working from the gun, Williams. And his perfect start is over. And that's the first one of his throws to wind up incomplete.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10. Williams from the gun. Too much lead on that throw. That falls incomplete ahead of his target. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. And that's gonna leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
You know, in the NFL, offensive-minded teams will call it a perfect Friday. They don't want the ball to hit the ground once. And especially on these short to intermediate throws, you got to count on those being efficient and effective.
Third down. Here's Williams. Caught. Nice game left side. He's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And it'll be 1st down Bears.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Williams to throw on first. The tackle quickly fumbles that catch as this one reaches the 23. The Bears going to use their 3rd and final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
So a new set of downs. Here we go. 1st and 10. Here's Williams again. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. Not on the same page with his tight end. And that'll bring up second down.
Even the best of them could be hurried into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
Still 10 to go. Second down now from the 23. Sticking in the air, it's Williams. And back-to-back passes that should have been intercepted. Two great chances to take it away. Both of them dropped, Gronk, and now they stay out there for third down.
Oh, that was such an opportunity lost. They were looking for a way out without giving up any points on the series. And instead, well, he just couldn't quite hang on.
To the air yet again, Williams. And the streak continues. Another one hits the ground. Roma Dunze, the intended receiver. And they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long. The Bears bring on Cairo Santos for the field goal. 1 for 1 so far. This is from 40. Coming off the edge, and it's blocked. And this is picked up inside the 35.
That protection has got to be able to hold up for a few seconds. It has to. Those are points that aren't going on the board now, and wasted effort by their teammates to get them to this point.
First and 10 from the 32.
Let's go. 19, back to 60, back to 60.
Play action, McCarthy. He put some juice on a deep throw down the middle. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Cameron Curl has it. And the Bears get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season.
Intercepted. The Bears take over first and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Let's see how they attack this first down, partner, from the 45. Out of the gun, here's Williams. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Just couldn't find Roma Dunze there. And now they face second down. Got the one-on-one they wanted, Brock, on that slant, but just not enough to get the completion.
Yeah, you got to create separation. We all love the slant route. It could be super effective, but you got to beat press. You got to beat jam. You got to beat off man, and you got to create separation so there's not that bang-bang impact to knock the ball loose like that.
After the incomplete pass, here comes second and 10. Now here's Williams. This one found by a defender instead and knocked away. Back-to-back passes failing to connect, Gronk. It's third down.
Such a big part of that breakup, Kate, or any breakup as a corner, is your positioning relative to the target. And really, the timing of it all. You can be in the right spot, but if you don't time it, that ball is still caught at this league. That corner played that one nearly perfectly.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down. Quick throw outside, and they want to throw this again. That's It's incomplete. They tried to pick up the first down a little gusto, but maybe a little bit too much. Now we've got fourth down. No luck finding his receiver that time. And that brings up fourth and long. Chicago brings out the punting unit. And he's got a good chance to really stick him deep his first time out. Only punted once in last week's loss, and he gets this one away.
The Vikings take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Probably looking at our final snap of the half here on first down. He's back to throw. Buys time, rolling right. He's keeping it. And he will wind up out of bounds after a first down gain of right around 3 yards.
Well, you don't get the first down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives the defense and the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right, they win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
This is going to be the play that takes us to halftime.
Back to throw it.
Complete downfield to Felton. And he's going to be driven out at the end. So some fireworks, no points, but a big play there. Help bring this second quarter to a close. First half controlled by the offenses, Brock. Let's see if the defenses can take over in the second half. We're underway. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. Some nice field position here. Bears getting set. First and 10.
Ready to up.
Hand down to the back. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run. So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL, but it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock them behind the sticks. Job well done there.
First play of the drive lost a yard. Need to get it back and some change here. Second down. Williams to throw. Man, it's Colston Loveland. And this play is nearly going to reach that 25-yard line. Defender there to take him out just short of it. Get an even 40 out of that one. And that'll be first down, Chicago.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Short pass brought in. And not much doing. He stopped quickly.
Well, that's a modest little drag route, but if you ever just need a safe, short gain on a throw, that's a go-to route to target.
On me fight, Nick and Reese, Icatina, Orange, Richard Mill, on me dancing.
8 yards to go, and let's see how they approach this second down. Williams set to pass. Nothing doing there as the second down pass falls incomplete.
Hey, Kate, I know it's unrealistic to expect a 100% completion rate from anywhere on the field. But in this close, you really shouldn't be missing too many throws. Those need to be borderline automatic.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on third down. On play action, here's Williams. Vikings bring pressure, and they got him. And the defense comes through, and that's going to back them up and bring up fourth down.
Wow, it has been such a good day offensively for the guys up front. That's actually the first sack by this defense. And now comes the real question mark. Will it lead to more? Or will this offense learn a lesson and get back to the rhythm they've been in protecting?
Santos' kick is good, and they've taken back the lead.
Kicker's got to be a little bit like quarterbacks, Kate, every once in a while. When a QB throws a pick, you got to flush it. When a kicker gets one blocked earlier in the game, you got to do the same thing. You got to flush it, trust your fundamentals, and deliver as he just did.
Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. Fielded at the 7. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
At their own 23-yard line.
Minnesota into formation. It's 1st and 10. Here's the handoff. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. The line between safeties and linebackers gets real blurred on plays like that, Brock. He handled that one just like a Mike would have.
Yeah, if injuries were to ever crop up, Kate, I bet he could handle the linebacker spot for them as well. Just tremendous diagnosis in that run support.
Headed in reverse so far. Time to shift into drive. Here's 2nd and 14. Off the play fake. It's McCarthy. Oh, they're on him, and he's dropped again. And for the second straight play, Brock, they're headed the wrong way. And that's going to bring up a tough third down.
It's third down.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. He had it for a moment, but a complete defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. Ty Felton, the intended target. So that brings up 4th and long. Minnesota lined up in punt formation. And after that drive went backwards, he's going to send this one forward. Only needed once last week in the win, and he matches that total here. And hey, at least he had run of the football, but they will get nothing on that return. The Bears with some nice field position as they get set. 1st and 10. Williams will look to throw. Finds him over the middle. And they get there to take him down right around the 41.
That is a textbook 1st down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable. It creates space to take that shot downfield.
Just a yard left to go on 2nd down.
What is up?
He's now to the running back. And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line. He gets 6 on that play. be first down Bears.
Looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a third down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, you can recycle it. Save it for later for that next third down coming.
All set to go now from the 35. Williams off the play fake. Pressure coming, and they take him down. And that's how draws him in the wrong direction, partner, ahead of this second down.
Well, even the toughest in the league to catch can still be caught at times. It just takes a defense that's determined and relentless. And the real big key, when you get that split second, you got to take advantage of that opportunity. Defense just did.
In a real troublesome spot here, Brock. That sack has him set up second down and 21. To throw, Williams. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
Really had to find a way to get that short completion because now you're staring at third and extra long. And that's a place no QB in this league wants to be.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down. Third and long for him here. Falls to the ground out left, incomplete.
That is just a nice stretch of some reps there defensively. Really one of the areas when you watch college game to the NFL game that there is a vast difference. That's the tightness of coverage. These windows of opportunity are small, and they could not find a completion.
The Vikings take over first down 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Vikings to the line now. Here's first and 10. Thrown back, it's the handoff. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Gonna lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on second down. Back to the well again. He couldn't quite break it. Still a 5-yard gain, though. Third down.
Every offense in this league is looking for a back who can be an athlete and a bruiser at the same time. You feel lucky if you got one. Someone who could, well, eat up space when the lanes are open. Every little punishment to stretch plays when that tackler tries to meet him in the hole.
Bears in the nickel, third down.
Let's go now. 70 Lions.
From the shotgun, McCarthy. That one's caught by Jefferson. That's the first down, and he's still going. Still going inside the 35. It's a Minnesota touchdown. The Vikings take a lead just before the end of the third. It's a Justin Jefferson touchdown.
You know, Kate, there's a reason that slant route has been in playbooks, I don't know, since football began.
And the extra point is no good. So potentially a key tally kept off the scoreboard, Brock. We're going to see how and if this comes into play later in the second half. So following that missed point after, he's going to stay out there and send it away. Starting from the 5. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
Bears take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Bears making their way up to the line. Here comes first and 10. To throw is Williams. Knocked away, that's going to be incomplete. Defender there, that brings up second down.
I'll tell you what, Kate, challenging this guy in a close game, you are tempting fate. He got one hand on it. He gets two, it could have gone the other way.
Try something else from the 27 this time. Second and 10. Throwing from the gun. Escapes the... And they get to him as he was trying to make something happen. And it'll be third down coming up after this defense's third sack of the game.
Man, I had to grow up. That's why I never ask for help. I do it for you and do it for myself. I go 0 to 100. Real.
Vegas, Vegas! Pittsburgh, 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 Pittsburgh! Yeah.
Working from the gun, Williams. Got for big yards on the right side. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Chicago! The Bears take the lead as Tom runs out here in the third. That score was less about the throw, although it was good, partner, but it was more about getting it to somebody who knew exactly what to do with it.
Okay, it's a good thing the touchdown shows up on both their stat sheets, because sometimes, well, it's quarterback who delivers. Sometimes it's the effort after the catch that really makes the magic happen.
And the extra point is no good. So potentially a key tally kept off the scoreboard, Brock. Going to see how and if this comes into play later in the second half. So we hit the end of the third quarter. It's just a field goal game right now. Still a lot that can happen.
Cairo Santos to kick off for Chicago.
Well, probably still thinking about that missed extra point, partner, but he's got to move past it quick as he gets forward to send this one away. Returning it from the 4. And they get to him before he can amount to much, just beyond that 15-yard line.
At their own 16-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
Here we go, son. Cowboy
From the shotgun, McCarthy. Has him on the quick hitter. And they take him down at the 24-yard line.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook wide open.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
Ready? 60 Eagle, 19 Lion. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Let's go.
the shotgun. They'll give it to him inside. And his short gain gets them a new set of downs.
Hey, Kate, you want to see a picture in the football dictionary of staying on schedule? That was it.
Offense getting set. Here's 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Another carry for it. And a nice little run there gets him 5. 2nd down upcoming.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
Felton, the man in motion. McCarthy throwing here. Dumps it off to his running back. That screen sniffed out quickly, shut down behind the line.
Okay, that's one of those situations as a quarterback that on my grade sheet, that's a negative. That screen was ambushed by the defense, and you've got to throw it away. Just find a way to put it at his feet and not create a negative play for your offense.
6 yards to go here. It's 3rd down.
Let's go. Moving our team.
To the air on 3rd and long. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he hits a wall at the line and goes nowhere.
Loss of a yard. It's 4th down.
Here he goes. Got to have this on 4th down. Throw caught by his running back. And he's going to get this up close to the 40 before going out. It's an 8-yard gain. A great call there on 4th down. Keeps this drive moving.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
New set of downs for him. They'll start at the 38. 1st and 10. It's McCarthy. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. And it sets up 2nd down.
Hey, eventually, Kate, as a quarterback, you better be careful throwing check down after check down after check down. Eventually, that defense will catch on to it, and they'll make him pay and punish him there physically.
After the incompletion, still at the 38, it's 2nd and 10.
70 Lions.
Back to the air, McCarthy. Completed to his running back. He's got room to roam. And he takes this in. Touchdown, Minnesota. The Vikings take a 4th quarter lead.
I think he'll take his highlights however he can get them on a handoff, pin off, a pass. It really doesn't matter. The important thing is he gets the ball, he gets the touch. He can do his damage big time.
One after try good by Reichert. And the Vikings take a 4-point lead.
Bears 26. Will Reichert the kickoff for the Vikings.
Here's Reichert set to kick this away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. He's stopped on the run back at the 27.
The Bears take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Chicago bringing the offense to the line. It's 1st and 10. Now give left side. The drive starts out small, just 1 yard on that play.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out. Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8.
Now Williams. It's his running back. And he's going to be brought down here at the 42. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
You just got to love that angle, right? It's been around a long time, but think about it defensively, Kate. How many times do you see the backs out of the backfield or just run to the flat? The great running backs know how to plant their foot, sell that flat route, break it off to an angle, and break off the first down.
First down, Williams. This is Loveland working the right side. And he'll get this through the midfield stripe and starts pushing into Vikings territory. Just a yard left to go on second down.
Brings up 2nd and 1 at the Vikings 49-yard line.
Offense at the line, but they won't snap it. We've got a timeout. May still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
What is up?
Williams to throw. Caught quickly on the slant. And he hits that enemy 25-yard line before he is sent out. Give him 24 on that play. And that'll be first down, Chicago. Double coverage, deal breaker for a lot of QBs, Brock, but less so when it's a target you trust.
You know, it's interesting, Kate, even 20-something years ago, watching Marvin Harrison and Peyton Manning work, every defense would go into every game trying to double cover him, but yet those two, well, like we just saw right there, just got it done regardless.
To the line and set. Here we go, first down. Continues to find no traction on the ground here, Brock, as they bring him down for no gain. The presence of those tight ends works both ways, Brock. You know this. Gives them more blockers up front, but it also clues the defense in to be ready for that run.
Yeah, you could put 7 blockers up there, even put 8, I don't know, 9. All the blockers in the world, but if they don't work in concert together to create a lane, it doesn't matter.
A momentary speed bump there on what has otherwise been a great drive. Here's 2nd and 11. Now here's Williams. Caught by the tight end, running that corner. And he takes this in. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears take a 4th-quarter lead.
The play really had all the elements you're looking for from the tight end, showing that he can stretch that field. The route check, secure catch, quickly become a runner check, and finally go finish that drive off and celebrate with your homeboys.
Pretty important PAT here, Brock, to make it a field goal game. Right down the middle, it's going. And the Bears push their lead to 3.
Bears 33, Vikings 30. Cairo Santos to kick off for Chicago.
Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock. So they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. So good field position to start with for the Vikings. It's 1st and 10. Here's McCarthy to throw. He's got some air under this one, deep down the middle. Brought in, inside the 20. And he will get it down to the 16-yard line.
And the Vikings, first down. First and 10 at the 16-yard line.
Offense is set. First and 10.
Here we go, sack.
Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And they'll stop him after a short gain to the 13. 3 yards on the first down play, and that brings up 2nd and 7.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 13-yard line.
Let's go. Buffalo leading. 18, Pioneer. Warriors 70.
He looked to throw it. Not enough on this throw. It hits the turf instead of his man. Now after that play, we have somebody banged up down there. Injuries never a welcome sight so close to the end of the season. They're out to attend to him. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
Dragon 60. Here we go. Here we go. 19. Panther 11. Panther 11. 70 Rangers. 70 Rangers. Check out.
To throw. Just got it away before the hit button. It doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
A lot of pressure on this kick for Will Riker. Already has 1 in this game, this from 30. Looking good, and it's through. And they've tied it up late in the 4th.
It's such a confidence builder to a sideline, to an entire team, Kate, when you can rely and trust your kicker in these big moments. He tied it up. Now it's incumbent upon his defense to do their job.
So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Returning it from the 4. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 30.
Hey, maybe in the end this return just gets lost in the shuffle when we recap things, Kate. But you surrender a lead in the 4th quarter and you feel that momentum being lost. That's exactly what excellent special teams do. They turn it around. It's why that 3rd phase is coached and coached and coached, because you never know when your opportunity may arise. What a great return to begin this drive.
New set of downs for him from the 31. Here he is to throw. Complete right side. Burton has it. And they will stop him as he gets this down to their 39-yard line. That one goes for 31 yards and a first down when all is said and done.
And the Bears, first down. First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
So fresh set of downs now from the 39. Setting up to pass. Short pass brought in. And he's brought down at about that 27-yard line. The Vikings call a timeout. It'll be their first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
2 timeouts remaining and some time left to use them. It's 1st and 10. throw. Man, Loveland has it. And he has it down officially to the red zone at the 20.
You know, Kate, over the years, I have heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush your passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
2nd and 3 now. There's a dive up the middle. Oh, man, nothing for him again, Brock. It has been a struggle all game as this one's quickly mocked up, too. And in overtime here, Brock, I know you love this one. A touchdown, no longer an instant victory. No matter the outcome of that opening series, the other side gets the football with a chance to then tie or win it. And if we're tied after those 2 drives, we'll play on until there's another score or time expires.
Cairo Santos to kick off for Chicago.
Now hopefully this conclusion will be just as exciting as our opening 4 quarters. The kick is away here in overtime. And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. So good field position to start with for the Vikings. It's 1st and 10. They give up the gut to Chandler. And they're all the way across midfield before he's brought down.
Well, more often than not, it's the passing game that's asked to go from first down in just one play. But when you get that big play potential on the ground, geez, it just infuses your offense with confidence.
First down. And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there.
If there's ever a play we could call garden variety in the NFL, I think we just saw it right there. That's an uneventful run and a pretty sound stop there defensively.
Chance to take the lead and set themselves up for a win. Gotta make this count as they come up on 2nd down. On the carry, here's Dameon Pierce. And he'll try ahead for a few. It's 3rd down. Now McCarthy. He's able to hit Felton. This is caught. And he's able to get this to the 32 before going down. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the 2 of them.
1st and 10 from the 32. Pierce takes it straight ahead. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
The one thing I can say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. Plowing up the middle. He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on 2nd down.
These big D tackles in this league, they love weaponizing their size right in the middle of the field. It is so hard to clear lane against them. And once he got his paw on him, it was dead on arrival.
All right, if they want to keep this opening drive of OT going, they got to convert here 3rd and 9.
60.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up 4th down. He's been a frequent target throughout this game, Brock. We've seen that coverage tighten up a little bit more on him every time the ball's thrown his way.
Well, hasn't taken him off the board completely. He's still beating them for some catches. The heightened focus defensively does lead to moments like that one where what would normally be a catch falls incomplete.
A lot of pressure on this kick for Will Reichert. This is a 48-yard look for him. It's good. The kick sails through. And the pressure now applied to that opposing sideline.
That's no gimme. And that's a pressure kick right there. And it's not going to win him the ball game, but now you set your defense up with the opportunity. Go out there and close it out.
Has this at the 6. Showing a little burst so far. A great effort, but he got popped at the end of it. After that return, he's looking pretty banged up out there. We're going to have a stoppage as team personnel comes out to look at him. First and 10 from the 32. Now it's his turn in overtime. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Certainly got to pick your shots. When to be aggressive defensively, Kate, when you get here to overtime. You send a blitz, it better get home. It better have an effect, and that time it did, forcing the incompletion.
Second and 10 now from the 32 after the incompletion. Working from the gun, Williams. Hits his tight end on the corner route. And they'll take him down after he advances this up to about the 43. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And it'll be first down Bears.
First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Ready to go. Vegas, Vegas. Yes. Bravo. Yes. Punch first. Vegas.
Didn't get that one off in time. This is going to be a delay of game. A little slow to operate the offense, and they're going to back it up as a result of that penalty. Set him back 5. It's first and 15 after the penalty.
Bravo. Ready to go. Yes. Punch first. Vegas. Yes. Bravo.
Williams set to pass. Completed over the middle. He's going to get this to the opposing 41. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down.
Every tight end worth of salt wanted this. Really craved man-to-man coverage. The best of them, give me man-to-man coverage, and I'm going to beat you. I was around Dallas Clark and Indy, one of the best. You play man-to-man, he's going to find a way to out-leverage you, separate from you, and make a play just as that tight end did.
Punch first. Vegas. Yes. Bravo. Yes.
Again, it's Williams. Has him on the quick hitter. He runs this to the 25 before being brought down. He'll get 16 yards on that play. And that'll be first down, Chicago.
First and 10.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
First down, Williams to throw. That one is incomplete. The clock now down to 16 seconds remaining. He's looking for Colston Loveland. So it's second down coming up. Working across the middle, Brock. It is tough for anybody to make plays through all that mess, even when you're the biggest and baddest pass catcher on the roster.
But as a tight end, you're going to be disappointed because that's what you're paid to do. It's one thing for those undersized receivers you talk about. It's another one for these big tight ends. You are paid to make that catch through contact, and he couldn't do it.
Another try from the 25. It's second and 10. Sticking in the air, it's Williams. That one's going to fall incomplete. No luck there. Just 11 seconds remaining. And that throw doesn't lead to 6. So now it's going to be third and long. Didn't see a whole lot of room to fit that passing, Brock. Throwing into double coverage. How's Coach going to feel about that one?
Yeah, that's a no-no. I experienced that as a player and now as a coach. Please don't do that again.
No connection on the last play. Now it's third down. Now to throw. He's brought in by Burton. He will not score, but that does set him up, Brock, with first and goal, less than a yard away from the end zone.
There are times a quarterback's got to be blacksmiths. When you're in the pocket, there's just a certain timing and precision. When you get outside that pocket, you got to be an artist. You got to be creative, and this guy is.
This offense in position now. It's first and goal. From the red zone on first. Caught out wide. Nothing doing there as he gets out of bounds back to the line.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
Need hardly anything here. Second and inches. To the air yet again, Williams. And he's going to win this game, Brock. That's a touchdown. So the Bears come away with the win. And it took some extra effort, Brock, some bonus football before they were finally able to separate from the opposition and earn that hard-fought victory. So for my partner, Brock Hewitt, and our entire crew, I'm Kate Scott saying this has been the NFL on EA Sports. The Bears winners, as we say so long from Chicago.